lot of the down days have been strong down days. So I wouldn't say this is uncharacteristic of what we've been dealing with for this year. We have incremental moves forward, and then we have very strong pullbacks on days that we have down days. But again, compared to what we've seen over the last 6 weeks, I wouldn't say today is a day of concern. Going into Friday, I think we'll be able to tell how the week is going to play out, because we do have Powell speaking at Jackson Hole at 10 a.m. And so I think that's going to really be the litmus test in terms of how did the week play out. I know it's later in the week. I think the UK numbers kind of spooked a couple of folks because we did see higher inflation than anticipated. It's kind of the highest it has been in forever. But I don't think that our economy is in a situation where we need to continue to see these aggressive hikes that are a surprise. So since the Fed has said 50 basis points, I think that that's what Powell will reiterate. We've seen that when he reiterates and when the Fed does what they said that they were going to do, the market reacts appropriately to that. Whenever there's some sort of surprise is where we see some concern and we start to see these impulsive decisions in the market. I'm not surprised that Ford is cutting jobs. We saw the same with several other car manufacturers. Personally, I really like Ford. When it dipped into the $11, $12 price point, we decided to take a 2.5% position. Tesla just a couple of months ago did the same thing. They cut about 3% of their workforce to reduce costs. I think we're going to see positive outcome by Ford making that decision in this upcoming earnings set season. The question is long term, how are they going to recover from that? And since these were white collar jobs, we want to really understand how is that going to change what they're able to do in the mid to long term. Because short term, yes, I would expect the same sort of thing we saw with Tesla's earnings. They beat expectations. There was a reduction in workforce during that cycle, though. And I would expect more of the same with Ford making the decision that we saw today.